Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for February 20th through March 3rd. For the period February 20th to 24th, we're forecasting here a strong ridge to the west of a deep trough that extends from Hudson Bay to off the west coast. And we have a ridge here, but then this low amplitude flow, what you see going on right here, will transition to a more amplified flow. This is GFS, and we start to see development of a trough here in the east. And then we look at the GFS ensembles, the European deterministics, the European ensembles, and the Canadian all show a little bit of a weak trough here across the northeast. This pattern will set the stage for a possible East Coast storm early next week. That's all I'm going to say about this right now. Temperatures in the west will be above normal by as much as 15 degrees under the upper ridge. The east central states will be warm over the weekend with a cooling trend thereafter. Precipitation will be across the north central west coast as the trough amplifies. That's supposed to be precipitation will be across the north central states of the west coast. As the trough amplifies over the east, precipitation is forecast from the southern plains, southeast, middle Atlantic, and the northeast. We're going to look at the period from February 23rd to the 27th. Here we are at the 24th, and the models depict a strong trough over the North Pacific, a ridge in the west, and a trough in the east. And we're going to go now to the end of the period, this 24th, or the 27th, and we start seeing the trough, the heights lower here. We still, excuse me, we still have an area of strong positive height anomalies here, and this ridge begins to pump up here as this trough deepens. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and across this region, forecasting temperatures to be about 4 to 10 degrees above normal. For precipitation, I'm calling for above normal precipitation here, and below normal precipitation for this region. Now we look at the period from February 28th to March 3rd. And you see this is GFS. The pattern is forecast to be more amplified. The GFS is the most amplified out of the models because it's showing this deep trough here. So we have a strong ridge over western North America and a trough over eastern North America and strong positive height anomalies here. We go to the end of the period. We're looking at the 3rd. We see a little change, and we look at the European ensembles. The Canadian. I'm getting all confused here. GFS ensembles, and we're looking at the European ensembles, and now the Canadian, all forecasting this. On the other hand, now most of the ensembles here are forecasting near above normal temperatures across the nation, and we start looking at, except for the GFS, and we look at the European deterministics, and then we look at the European ensembles and the Canadian. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region, and across here, forecasting temperatures to be 2 to 10 degrees above normal, and across this region here, forecasting temperatures to be 3 to 9 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here for the Central Rockies, above normal precipitation for northern New England. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for February 20th to March 3rd. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.